All right. Before there were electricity, 1,000 years ago when they practiced in Okinawa in Japan, they didn't have electricity. They practiced under candlelight or torches. And that's how they trained. And training like that sharpened their eyes. Sharpened their eyes where they could see very well. For the next couple of weeks, that's how we're going to be training. Not under the lights from the ceiling or in the back. You're going to learn how it was like 1,000 years ago. Or you're going to learn how it was like 1910 or 1900s, in the 1900s to 1920. Most of the people that did have electricity, they had money. If you didn't have money, you didn't get electricity. That's how it was back then.
So what they use again?
Torches, or candles. And the way it was, if there was the dojo that had the torches that were just right on the wall where they wouldn't marry everybody, there were candles on each around the wall, and the candles would brighten up the dojo. That's how it was. And they would practice. When classes were over, the lower rank would go around after classes were done, and he or she would blow out the candles and then get prepared for the next class. During the occupation of Japan, when Japan occupied Okinawa, Japan outlawed weapons. So people started practicing late at night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, to practice their karate. Karate was banned from the Japanese.
Why?
Because the Japanese had occupation. See, I'm going to tell you something. At one time, Japan was the most powerful military in the world. They had the most powerful navy in the world. And their military was very good. They believed in a lot of stuff that used to be done from the ancestors 1,000 years ago, samurai. But they trained. And they trained. And when they trained, there was no light. 1,000 years, there was no light. They all trained under sunlight, under the moon, things like that. They trained. Or they trained in the dojo by candlelight. That's how it was. I want you to get used to that, because that's what traditional martial arts is all about. Learning the art the way the art was taught. Getting the feeling to see how kids your age during 1800s to 1920, how they practiced karate without electricity. And they trained in the dojo under candlelight. That's true karate.
Who came up with like just karate as a whole?
Karate
Can you
itself.
limit it to one question a day?
That's okay. Karate, I'm going to put it to you this way. The karate basically is influenced by the Chinese. Don't forget, you have China, Okinawa, and Japan. Understand what I'm saying? And during that time, Okinawa was influenced by China. And the stuff that they taught was called the China hand, or Nahate, or Tomarite. These are the styles that were being taught. A lot of the Chinese merchants that came to Okinawa was teaching people that lived on the mainland A lot of guys that would travel, everything, they would show a couple of things and everything. And that's how it all started. And they learned the Kung Fu was transferred into Karate or Okinawa Te. After Okinawa Te, then different systems started. Nahate, Tomorite, quite a few others. And the systems got better and better and better and better and stronger and stronger and stronger. They didn't have belts during that time. They wore a black sash. Yes.
Where did Wudokwan come from?
Mudokwan?
Yeah.
Mudokwan is a Korean art. Mudokwan has roots to Shotokan Karate, but Mudokwan is an old style of Taekwondo with a lot of Japanese roots. Now, I studied Mudokwan. I have a third dan, third degree black belt in Mudokwan, Chingdukwan Taekwondo. Two different systems. Old school systems. Not the Taekwondo they teach now. Now, Mudokwan is not being taught that much anymore. Only a few people that are around teach the old school Mudokwan. Now, I know my old sensei from New York, Grandmaster Richard Chung, he still teaches old school Mudokwan.
Is he still alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
How old is he?
Oh, man, I think he's about now in his late 80s, early 90s. Either his son's daughters are teaching right now. But he taught Mudokwan. I trained under him. The other gentleman I trained under, his name was Grandmaster Sun Duk Sung. And he taught Mudokwan at Brown University. And I would go every Sunday and train with Grandmaster Sun for 2 hours in Mudokwan. Huh?
Is he famous?
He was famous, yeah. He's dead now. He's gone. And I was introduced to him from a friend of mine who was a wood shop teacher at what's the school on Newport Avenue? Is that part of James too? I forgot the name of that school. Huh? No, this is on Newport Avenue.
I don't know, but since it's 7 o'clock,
I know.
get out of here. as
So
close
let's
as
get out of
soon as
here.
possible.
We'll go through this again, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, but you want to know the history about your karate? I can sit and tell you all the history about everything. But remember one thing, in order for you to learn, you got to practice, understood?
Yes.
Get yourself together. Sam, who's coming to get
Can I
you?
take a picture?
Huh?
What about the picture?
Oh, line up for a picture. Let me get a picture.
There's no light here.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got this.
Someone's got a flash.